I started doing my makeup and then I was like, wait, I should just vlog and talk to you guys while I get ready, because that way I can share some new products that I've been using and I can also update you guys on what's been going on since yesterday. I'm acting like it's been days. I only have my brows done and foundation. For foundation, I've been using the Lancome makeup stick. It's the All Day Color Wear and Comfort makeup stick. I'm obsessed with this foundation. I think I'm going to use it all summer because it doesn't feel heavy, even though it gives you a ton of coverage. But it's also just so easy. You literally draw it on your skin, blot it out, or take a stippling brush, and it's just so easy to blend out. Hold on one sec. Hello?
Hi, Bo.
Hi, babe.
What are you up to, love stuff?
I'm just doing my makeup.
Oh, where you going today?
Nowhere. I'm just doing something simple. Like, just so I don't look crazy on Saturday. Alright, I'm back. But anyways, so yeah, I've been loving this foundation so much because it's so easy and because it gives me like really great coverage. I love how it feels. It feels like I have nothing on. Like last night I actually almost forgot to wash my face off because the makeup felt so light, and I also didn't wear false lashes, so I just felt like I had nothing on. I was like, oh wait, I have makeup on, I gotta take it off. But yeah, love that foundation. Now I'm gonna move on to concealer. What am I using? I'm gonna do a little color correcting first because I want to brighten up under my eyes. But I did want to talk to you guys about the video, like I think it's like 2 vlogs ago now, where I was kind of upset and talking to you guys about possibly having to move to Maryland. I'm currently living in New Jersey. So I mean, I'm not gonna go too much into it again because I feel like the same people are watching, but in case you did miss it, I'll try to remember and link it below. But if not, it's the video that I titled Making a Difficult Decision, something like that. It's 2 vlogs ago. But I got like an insane amount of comments on that video. Like, so many of you guys had been in similar situations or are in similar situations and were offering your advice and your thoughts. You guys were so sweet about it too. Like, I thought people were gonna kind of scold me, or I don't know, like just be super negative about it. But the majority of you guys were just, you gave just such wise advice, whether it was like the opposite of each other. Like, everyone just spoke so well. And I'm really, I love you guys so much for that, because it really did feel like I was just talking to family and you guys weren't being judgy or saying like, no, do this or do that. You guys were just being warm and saying, well, weigh the options out, do this and that. Like, it was, I really loved it. It was a great conversation, even though I wasn't speaking, even though we weren't speaking back and forth. It was a great conversation in the sense that like I told you guys what the issue was and you guys were just pouring in all the wise words. I loved it. I loved it so much. Even if I didn't respond to you, just know that I did read. I read every single comment. A lot of you guys shared your stories, which I loved hearing also. About stories of having to move like to other countries or across the country from where you're living, like crazy stories. And here I am talking about moving 3 hours away, which for me is a lot because I've never moved away from my family like that far. Like, when I went to college, there was one school where I dormed like an hour away, but it's college, you want to get away, you know? But yeah, like I've never had to actually move. So it was pretty awesome to hear your stories and see how strong you guys are, like that have had to make these big moves in order to support like either your spouse or just for a new job opportunity, things like that. For me, vlogging, I've always said vlogging is very therapeutic for me. It really helps me to speak about things on camera and get it off my chest. I feel like it's the same thing as if you were to see a therapist each week. Like you tell the therapist your problems, they might give you some feedback or just let you speak, but it feels good to get it off your chest. And that's how I viewed speaking about this, because at first I was like, oh, I don't even want to talk about it, but it really did help me so much to say it out loud, say the words out loud and edit the video and watch what I was saying back. And it's kind of hard to talk and blend your damn concealer out. By the way, I just used my favorite concealer, Tarte Tape Shape, and this is the shade light medium because I'm currently not that tan. So that is the shade I'm using, honey. But yeah, it helped me so much to talk things out. And if you watch the video and I start saying like all the reasons like why I'm scared to move, my voice cracked when I said Ayla's name. And that was like I already knew that like obviously I don't want to leave my parents, my brother, like everyone, but my main concern is being far from Ayla, just because, you know, everyone else is older. Everyone else in my family is older. They're either married, they have their own kids, like everyone's pretty much older. But Ayla is, you know, just about to become a teenager, and in a year or so she'll be in high school. So she's a lot younger, she's a lot more vulnerable, and we have such a special connection and such a special bond that I love so much, and I don't want to lose that with her. And I want to make sure that I'm there for her in these next few years where she's starting to grow up and become her own person. I mean, she already is her own person, but it's tough, like being a teenager and all the things that you go through at that age become a little bit more serious than what you've ever been through before. So I just was very concerned with being far away from her. I'm not being there as much for her as I am now, because I literally could walk to her house. That's how close we are. Like, we're kind of spoiled by how close we live to each other. But yeah, like my voice cracked when I said her name in the video, and I realized that that was the main reason why I didn't want to move. But we ended up, me and her ended up speaking. We've spoken about it several times already, and we have made, we made like deals with each other and compromises of things that I don't know how to explain. I'm gonna keep it private between the two of us, but we made compromises. We came to a conclusion. She feels super comfortable with me going, as do I. If I make this, like if initially, if we decide we are going to move to Maryland, then now at this moment I feel very comfortable after speaking to her, because I just wanted to make sure that she was involved in the process, because that's just important to me, and it's important to her. I wanted to make sure she was involved and she felt comfortable. And now we're excited. Like, we already made like so many plans of things that we could do, and she, as long as her parents allow it, like she can definitely come stay with me anytime she has vacation or anything like that. And I'm gonna be coming all the time. If I have, I'm talking like we're already moving. We're not moving yet, you guys. Like, this, if it happens, it could be happening like all the way towards the end of summer, fall, which is kind of soon, but kind of not. Like, it's not happening right now. But we spoke about things, and we know we're gonna make it work. And if I have like events that I want to go to, like I get invited to events, like industry events for like beauty brands, stuff like that, I'll just come and stay at my parents' house and go to the events. If the moment comes where we have to decide if we're gonna go or not to Maryland, I am telling you guys that I am officially on board. I feel very comfortable with my decision, and I'm actually pretty excited. I think I'm also really excited because it's not something permanent. Like, we can always come back home. We're not moving like across the country. And I'm just excited for something new and different, and something that's gonna, I think situations like this just push you into growing as a person, and they're presented to you for a reason. Like, God is presenting this to me for a reason. It's for me to grow, and I think it'll be a fun experience, and I think it will definitely be a lesson, and I'm all for lessons from Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. There was just literally like a handful of comments, literally that I can count in one hand, of people that said the word boyfriend as if it was something like bad. Like, people were saying like, oh, I feel like some people said the word boyfriend as if it was something demeaning, like, oh, you would move just for a boyfriend, or you would go here just for a boyfriend, like it's just a boyfriend. And just because Chris and I are not married legally, like we haven't signed any documents, doesn't mean that he is anything less to me. Like, I'm not 15 years old talking about moving with a boyfriend. I'm not 21 years old. I'm not even 25 years old talking about moving with a boyfriend. Like, I am 28 years old. I am closer to 30 than I've ever been. Obviously, I'm 28. But he's not just a boyfriend like the way some people were saying it. Like, he is my partner. He's my best friend. And he is the person that I am going to marry. So it's not just a boyfriend. I just wanted to clear that up. I was feeling super lazy. I was like, you know what? I don't even have plans today. So why in the world am I going to wash my hair? I'll just wash it tomorrow. But because I don't think I'm doing anything crazy. Like, my grandma's here visiting She went to the mall with my mom, so when she gets back, we're gonna go to Ayla's house, which is where my mom's sister is Ayla's mom. So we're just all gonna go over there and hang out. So I'm just gonna be with family, so I'm not going crazy. I won't speak about it anymore until the time comes to like officially decide, because as of now it's a little bit of a waiting game. But whether it happens or not, I wanted to make my decision now so that I could be sure of what I really wanted to do. I didn't want to like say like, oh, I'll wait for it to happen and then I'll decide if I want to go, because I feel like that would have put so much pressure on me, like to have to decide like quickly in the moment. I wanted to be sure of it, of what I wanted to do, for when the moment comes to decide like, okay, are you coming or not? Like, am I going or not? I want to be able to say with confidence, no, I'm not going, or yes, I'm going. And I feel good about that. By the way, the highlighter I'm applying is this gorgeousness right here. It's from Wet n Wild. It's one of the Mega Glow highlighting palettes. This is my absolute favorite highlighter. Oh my goodness, because it's not chalky. It's just, it literally just gives you that perfect glow without too much glitter and like fallout and everything. It's amazing. It is amazing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm obviously gonna wear a hat today because the way my hair is looking right now. I mentioned yesterday that I wore this mascara trio that was amazing, and I literally didn't have to wear false lashes. I'm gonna share that with you guys right now before I apply it. I start off with the Maybelline Big Shot mascara. This mascara makes your lashes super, super long. You can wear, by the way, you can wear these mascaras alone, but I feel like when I mix them all together, it just gave me like false, like the effect of wearing like natural false lashes without actually having to wear false lashes. But yeah, I wore the Maybelline Big Shot, gave me tons of length. Then I applied the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is one of my favorites, and this one made my lashes a lot darker, and it also gave me volume. And then to top it off, I added the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and that just put it over the top, like super dramatic. I love the way my lashes came out. So that is exactly what I'm going to apply. But before that, I am going to do setting spray. I like doing setting spray before mascara, because that way it dries. And then when I put mascara, I feel like when I do mascara and then setting spray, it kind of activates the mascara and it starts to run. So I just do setting spray first. And this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Alright guys, this is what my lashes look like with just the combo that I applied. I don't even need false lashes. Like, look at how long they are and how dark. Now, if only I could do my hair. But yeah, this is what I'm going to leave it at right now. Since I'm wearing a hat, I'm just going to leave my hair up like this for now. And I'm not going to put my lipstick on just yet. I'm just going to wait for my mom and my grandma to get back. And then I'll do the rest. But for now, this is what it's looking like. Super simple makeup.